everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to put together these really pretty ballerina outfits. These are inspired by Elsa from Frozen's dress. I'm giving you a few options here on how you can dress up your leotard. Since hers is a gown and I'm trying to make these as a ballerina outfit, I wanted to change it up a little bit. And I did do the tulle for the tutu, but I did also do something a little different for the body part there. This is going to take me a few steps to put together, so my video is probably going to be split into 2, maybe even 3 videos, because my 10 minutes is not long enough to show you everything I need to do, even after editing. So there might have to be a second and third video. Also, I have made some for Anna, and I did a little a ballerina outfit for her as well. So if you want to check that out, I will be loading that up shortly. That way you can decide if you want to do both of them for your Frozen theme birthday party. Alright guys, let's get started because we have so much to do, and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright guys, so here are all the things that you're going to need. You're going to need your cookie cutter. Now this is a baby onesie, and there's 2 sizes. This is a 3-inch and this is a 4-inch. I do recommend using the 4-inch. These are a little bit easier to find, the smaller ones. You can get these online and get the 4-inch one. You will need some tulle, and I am using this baby blue one with the sparkles on there. I thought this was really pretty. They also have this one that is just full of glitter. Either one will do as long as it's like a baby blue, soft blue color. And you will need it to be 3 inches in thickness. This is 6 inches, this is 3 inches. Either one that you get, this one you don't have to do anything except cut it at 11 inches in length. This you will have to cut in half. Because you need 3 inches, so you're going to get 2 strips out of this tall one, and that's okay. You will need those 2 strips anyways, because you will be needing 2 layers, so you're going to put one on top of the other. So with this one you will have to cut 2 strips of 11 inches, and this one you're going to roll out your whole entire strip, cut out 11 inches, and then just cut it in half, and then you're going to layer that. Then also you will need your ruler so you can measure, some scissors so you can cut, and then you're going to need some ribbon. These ribbons I believe are 1/8 of an inch. They're very small, and as long as you get some baby blue, they have different kinds, like some that are satin. This one is transparent, is really see-through, is really nice. Either one will do as long as it's that width and in a baby blue. Also, you will need this elastic thread. It's stretchy, and you will need some thick needles. And the only reason why you need these is because this will not fit in the eye of the regular needles. It's too thick. So it's not so much the thickness that you need on the needles, it's for the eye, because this is pretty thick, so it won't go in your regular needles. Also, you will need, I believe these are almost 8 inches in length, lollipop sticks, and that's because you need to put enough of it into your cookie and enough length at the bottom. And you're going to use sanding sugar, these jumbo snowflakes, and these little super tiny ones. I'm going to use that as well. These is just going to be for decoration purposes. You don't have to, you can leave it plain, but I'm just going to use some of that just so I can put a little bit of snowflakes in there. Also, I am missing my sky blue color from Wilton, and oh, I almost forgot because I couldn't see them. These are the cellophane bags that I'm going to use to package the cookies. These are, I think, 4.75 by 6.75, so almost 5 by 7. And I'm going to be using those. And the tutu is going to be attached to the cellophane bag, so you will need the cellophane bags. These are not going to be attached to the cookies, so I do suggest you get some of those bags, because this is going to go on the bag and not on the cookie. Alright guys, I think we are done. Let's get started. Alright guys, to begin, here I have some, I believe these are 1/4 inch thick rods. You can get these at Home Depot, Lowe's, the craft store. They come in different thicknesses, and they're good guides to help you when you roll out your cookie dough. That way they all come out pretty even and you're not guessing if your cookie's thick enough or if one side is thicker than the other. These are really good guides to have. Also, they need to be that thick because I'm going to be putting in the lollipop stick, and I need enough thickness to have the stick get covered when it bakes. That way it doesn't fall off. Alright guys, so as you see here, it's already on the cookie sheet. I will recommend transferring them to your cookie sheet. Why I want to transfer them in the cookie sheet is because we have to put in the lollipop stick, and that way it doesn't fall off when you're transferring. That way you put your cookie, you're going to insert your lollipop stick, and you're going to leave it there. Don't touch it. You're going to stick them in the oven, let them bake, let them cool, and then you can go ahead and pick them up. So that's why I recommend you putting them on your cookie sheet before you put your lollipop stick. Now, this lollipop stick is close to about 8 inches in length, and I like them in that length because I need to insert it a little bit past halfway through the cookie. So it's very easily, I will put my hand over it with a slight pressure. That way I can feel the stick. So now I feel it about right here. And I'm just going to rub it down a little bit in case I left ridges on there. Stick them in the oven. I'm going to suggest putting them in for around 7-8 minutes at 385, because I normally do 395. Alright guys, as you see here, I went ahead and iced my cookies. This is pretty basic. I had to move on because I'm running out of time, and I think I will have to do a part 2, which is going to be on a separate video, because I'm not going to have time to show you and explain to you how I'm going to get that tutu put together. So I pretty much just iced my cookies. It's very, very simple. You just fill out your onesie shape, or your, in this case, a leotard. And very, very easy. This is the basic one, which is just plain icing, pretty smooth, and nothing else. I did use the jumbo snowflake for this one, and I went with the mini ones for this one. I did not fill it because the tutu is going to go at the bottom part, and there's no need to add any more snowflakes. You can, I just didn't want to. I just rather save my snowflakes because there's no need. Also, I did use my sanding sugar, and I think by far this is going to be my favorite because of the shine. It looks just like her dress. It glitters really pretty. With the light, it hits all those little crystals. So I think this is going to be my favorite. And as you see here, this one looks like it has sleeves, and this one doesn't. This is just pretty much just flat, straight. The way to do that is by filling out the body part first and let that crust for a few minutes, and then go ahead and fill out each sleeve. What that will do is that it'll kind of almost look like a little bubble. Since this one has healed a little bit, it won't blend in, so it'll keep them separate, and that will give you that effect like that. So I really like that detail there. I did just put a little bit of just a couple of snowflakes on that. Alright guys, I wanted to show you really quickly. I sort of changed my mind there at the end. I did add some shimmer on here because I was thinking this was looking a little just too plain and flat. So with just a soft brush, I got this from Wilton brand, and just get some of that shimmer dust. I think this is just a plain white one, or silver. I think it's just a plain white one. As you see my finger there, it has a lot of glitter to it. Just dip some in there and just go ahead and rub some on there so you could have a little bit of glitter on there and it won't be so flat. Alright guys, so I think we are going to be making another video because I have run out of time and I still have to show you how to put this tutu together. I am very happy with the way it's turning out. It does look very similar to Elsa's dress. Stay tuned for part 2.